Yes, what's going on, everyone? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig Eats the World with another cheeky little stream for you lads and lasses. Check, we're coming through.
Cheeky little stream.
Yes, we are. What's going on? Yes. We're here for some more beers. Oh, yes, but my friends, it's beer time. We're going to have a couple of cheeky little Beverooskis. We've got a little poll running actually there, which we'll get into in a moment. So do have your vote on what should be our first cheeky little tipple. Welcome into everybody in the chat as well. What's going on? The Cake Cadet, how you doing, sir? Eternity's Breath, you raw, filthy legend. What's happening, my son? Yes, Bird. Kieran City fan, let's go. Foggy Panda as well, getting in. What's happening? Eternity's Breath, getting in there with those piggy emojis. One of the members of this channel. God bless you there, my son. Let's roll out the red carpet for this man, Eternity's Breath, because he is a raw individual. How are you doing, you legend? Thank you so much. I saw your comment, by the way. You couldn't do any kind of tasting at the moment. You have the foul taste of Ineos in your throat. Those cheap bastards. Best in class, my ass. Yeah, they are wankers, aren't they? They are having a complete bear, mate. You're not wrong about that, mate. Proper filth, lad. Proper filth transfer window for Manchester United. They're just not signing anyone, are they? They signed a few players, cheap options. Budget signings, if we're being honest. They're good signings, but they are budget signings. Yeah, they're just shite, lad. Hashtag Glazers out, hashtag Ineos out, hashtag Glinios out, lad. You know? Anyway, do us a favour. We need to get this stream spread out there in the ether. Right out there in the ether. So do us a favour, take a second and like spike the video. Give us a massive like spike at the start of the show there. Drop a cheeky little one of them on it there. One of these thumbs. Yeah. Give it a like spike. Let's see if we can get 50 likes. Just like that. We are going to open up our first beer and have a cheeky little beverage when we get to 50 likes. As we do, we're chatting till then. But you can help us get there by smashing that like button raw and helping us get to 50 likes. And also by sharing us around. I think that's what we need to do, guys. Give us a share if you can. Let people know about this beer drinking session here on Flying Pig Eats the World channel. It's a new channel where we drink things and eat things from around the world. So that's what we're going to be doing here tonight. We're going to be having a couple of little beverages and we're going to just test them out and see what they're all about, you know? Yes, Jamie, how you doing? I am on again, Tony. Let's be having you, Seth, lad. And Serge Nabry getting in. Hope the cause lager you had didn't poison you today. I hope not. I feel all right, you know. I only drank a tiny little bit of it. Oh, yes, Sapporo's nice, mate. That is a nice beverage. Yes, we're on 23 likes, guys. Come on. Yes. Each like helps the channel out and boosts us up in the algorithm. So thumbs up the video if you can. It's free. You might as well. Don't be a tit. Don't be a mammary of a man. Oh, no. Oh, really? Joseph, you're a Liverpool supporter. But love your content, Piggy. Oink. God bless you, my friend. Thank you so much. Yes. Interesting liver bird you've got there in the image. It's cut off, so it almost looks like a liver turd. Because it doesn't have the wings or anything. It's just a big splotch, lad. But fair play to you. Hey, nice one, Joseph. How you doing tonight, Joseph? Joseph and Kale. 5880, Liverpool scummer. Hey, mate, we got a fucking serious scouser in the live chat now. Get in there. Welcome in. Welcome in. What's your favourite beer then, Joseph? Let me guess. Special brew? Just joking around, my friend. Remedy. What's going on? Long time no talk. It's been a while. Remedy, how you doing? Remedy C getting in here all the way from Sweden by the looks of it, lad. Thank you, Eternity's Breath, for liking the video. Yes, mate, we've got 26 likes on the stream now. That's good. Keep smashing those thumbs up and help us get there raw. We're halfway there. Oh, we're halfway there. Evening Pig, currently drinking red wine. Are you a fan? I'm a fan of the song. Red, red wine. Bit of UB40 in that, mate. You know, Bob Marley vibes. Different one as well, you know. But no, mate, not really. I think red wine tastes like vinegar's piss, or the piss of vinegar. That's no. Piss and vinegar. Yeah. A combination of the two. I don't know, it gives me acidic issues in my gut, lad. I've never really been into wines. Red wine, white wine, rosé wine, just any wine, champagne, anything like that. Always makes me feel really acidic and filth. Dark Left. Oh, well, there's a Leffy Brune. I've got some in the fridge. There's Leffy Brune. So, yeah, you got the Leffy Blonde. There's actually a bunch of different flavours, but it's got the Left Blonde, the Left Brune. I've got some of the Brune in the fridge, mate. Neck oil. Oh, nice. Oiling that neck up, lad. It is a good name, neck oil, isn't it? You're oiling that neck up. It's the sort of beer, you know, if the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz was going to drink a beer, that's the one he'd drink. You know what I mean? Bit of neck oil. Oil that neck up, lad. You know? That's an interesting one. What beer would each of the cast members or each member of the Wizard of Oz people who follow Dorothy around, what would they drink? you know the Cowardly Lion's a Stone's Bitter, man. I tell you what, definitely as well the Scarecrow, he's on the old Western cider, isn't he? He's a cider drinker, that man. Definitely. Big question. If you had your own pub, what 6 pints would you have on draft? Great shout, Surgeon Abbey. I love it. So if I had my own pub, I'd probably have Leffy Blonde, Leffy Brune. So those two. I'd also have probably, I'll go with Red Label Peroni. I'll go with, it's a good question, mate. It's a good question. It's a really good question. Let me think. Red Label Peroni, though. I'll probably go with La Aguillas as well, this lovely Spanish beer that I had out in Spain, Aguillas. And maybe the Hawkston Premium, lad. Maybe the Hawkston, lad. That is a good beer. Which beer won the poll? Cake Cadet, you mad bastard. What's going on? Yes, we got 32 likes, guys. We're 18 likes away from first sip. That's the rules around here. We don't open up a beer until we've hit 50 likes, guys. So take a second to smash the like if you just joined us. Yes, please. Which beer will you never ever drink again? Probably a Coors Light, Eternity's Breath. I say that, but I said that the last time, and I did do that again in order to do that video. So I don't know. You know, depends. I mean, in this scenario, let's face it. If you were in the desert and you just like crawled across on your knob for 3 days with no water or drink or anything, and somebody handed you a Coors Light, it'd probably be pretty nice. Ibrahim, let's go. Matt Ballman, let's go, mate. It's like that Eddie Murphy joke. You've never had you haven't eaten for a week. Somebody gives you a Jacob's cracker. You're like, oh, damn, this is the best damn cracker I've ever had. Because you just, Anyway, that might be it. Foggy Panda, let's go. Northern Rebel, how you doing? Wine is good for cleaning floors. Apparently it's quite good for you if you just have your glass of wine or a glass of wine a day. Cake Cadet, though, yes, which one won the poll? We've still got the poll running, actually. Get your votes in on the poll there, guys. I can't see it, my end. What's happened there? Ah, here it is. Oh, bloody hell. What's the matter with you sycophants? Right, anyway, I'm just joking. You always vote for the beers that I don't want to have. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Just don't want to have it. And sycophant's not the right word. If you're a sycophant, you probably vote for the beer that I do want to have. You know what I mean? I just mean you're a sicko. That's what I mean by sycophant. Anyway, hang on. Let me say hello to everybody who's in here. Course Fisher, yes, let's go. Stella's the biggest for that. Yeah, wife beater that. Currently drinking water after a nice pizza dinner. Non-alcoholic water, you say? Tin Man, a greasy pint, some Kansas beer. You won't alienate this chat with the deets of that. No, please don't. Doom Bar, yeah, it's decent, lad. Decent. German all the way. Best beer in the world. Yes, guys, we've got a poll running. You've got a couple of seconds or a minute or so to vote on the poll, and that will be our first beer. You just punt that like button. Kevin Kilban, you're a gentleman and a scholar, lad. I do like dark ales, yes, I do, and stouts and all sorts. Do you think I ever get a 10 out of 10 beer? Great question, Warbzo. I do, mate. I do. We've had a 9 so far. I just think that, let's face it, if you're having beers at home out of a can or out of a bottle, and you don't have a proper, draft system or anything, like you're probably never going to really reach that true 10. I don't know, maybe. Depends on the flavour, the quality of the beverage. But I'd expect you'd have to go to a pub in order to get a true 10, which I haven't done since we've been doing this channel, so... Pumped that Ruben in Milan, pumped Slabby. Oh, get out. I know that's horrendous, weren't it? Ruben's done us up like a couple of kippers, lad. You can't see the pole either. I know. What's going on? The pole's hiding, mate. Youngling, Paps, rolling. Pole's hiding there. It's like World War II all over again, mate. What? No, they didn't. Beer dehydrates you, but Coors Light's barely beer, so maybe it would be appropriate in the desert. Yeah, true. Coors is just like Skol Lager back in the day. Yeah, I mean, I've never tried Skol. Is that like 2.4% or something? Just give one voting option. Don't put the beers you don't want to drink in the poll. Well, you know, but anyway, look, these are the beers we've got here, guys. Have a vote in the poll real quick. These are the beers we've got. So we've got, actually, there's only 4 in the poll because you can only fit 4 in the poll. So you have to forgive me. Hey, Richard Broughton, lad, and Ronnie getting in there raw. Yes, Ronnie, lad, how you doing? Richard Broughton. Ronnie actually provided me with the one you see on the right there, the Delirium. The Delirium beer, the Belgique beer. Yes. Would you rather tongue kiss Morgan Freeman or Jennifer Lopez? I'm going to be honest with you, mate. You know, it's going to have to be Morgan. For the purposes of me having a missus who might be listening, it's Morgan Freeman, mate. You know what I mean? 100%. Fucking love him, mate. Do the Delirium. Oh, nice one, mate. Singer's the best. You reckon Singer's the best, yeah? Interessante. So anyway, I picked these new 3 ones. I had the Banks and I had the Delirium. But on the way back from picking up Little P from her dad's earlier on, I went into Sainsbury's. And Sainsbury's had a pretty decent offer on, actually. £6.50 for 3 beers. So I got the Estrella Galicia, the Singer, and the Spaten or Spaten. Is it Spaten or Spartan? Spartans! What is your profession? Drinking beers, governor. Shiner Bock is popular. Brewed in Texas, legacy of German and Czech immigrants. No, it's probably quite decent then if it's German and Czech vibes, lad, you know. What poll? I don't know, there's a poll running. I'm going to end it now, though, if I can. I don't think I can. I can't see the bloody poll. Oh, there it is. Right, we've had 36 votes on the poll. We are... How many likes we got, guys? We need to get 50 likes for a beer opening. That's the rules. Them's are the rules. We're 14 likes away. Come on, guys. Smash the like, give us a share, and get yourself in there raw with it, because we need to have a beer. We need to have a beer. It's hot. It's hot and sticky in here, my friends. It's 29.3 degrees, but we have our own rules and standards. We only crack open a bevy at the 50 like mark. So hit the thumbs up, you cheeky bastard. Me, Luan, and Pribbot, a few others, and a few Canadians in the chat. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we need to get some Labatt's or something, mate, don't we? Oh, I've reviewed Duvel, Maynard. I've reviewed it, lad. Yeah, I had the regular Duvel. I think I gave it a 6 out of 10. It just wasn't for me, mate. You know, it was a bit too much for me, lad. But each to their own. Not saying it's not a great beer, but it didn't really hit the mark for me, personally, mate. But those are the beers I picked up. £6.50 for 3. I reckon that's a bit of a deal there at Sainsbury's at the minute. I had to scan the old Nectar card in order to get it. It's one of those Gash Nectar deals. Don't you hate it when these supermarkets do that now? It's like they make you get a club card. Like I was refusing to get a Tesco club card for years. And then they started to do Gash things like make the meal deal £1 cheaper if you've got a club card. And then everything go around chocolate bars just a bit cheap if you've got a club card. It's a piss poor, mate. That grinds my bollock, that does. Smash a 6 in the chat if that grinds your bollock, guys. Well, now that they've done that. Like different prices if you've got a club card or you're on the app or you're a member of there, it's free or whatever. But you know, then you get discounts. But piss off! It used to be a reward scheme. The more you shop, you get rewards, club points, all that sort of shite. That's what it should be. Not getting discounts on the actual stuff. That's just alienating the non-members, mate. That's not fair. Thank you, Eternity's Breath, lad. Yes, we need to get 50 likes, mate. That's the thing. We're 8 away, guys. Only 8. Yes, come on. 8 likes. 8 likes, guys. How you doing, Daniel Hawkins? Not too shabby, mate. Not too shabby-labber. Cheers for asking. How are you getting on, Mr. Hawkins, lad? Justin's brother. Flying Pig ever had a fist fight at work? At work? No, not at work. I've really had many fist fights, mate. Couple on a night out back in the other day, and then a couple at school, like any, you know, but nothing serious. No barroom brawls or anything, mate. Where did you buy Trappist? So I got that from, where was it? Trembling Madness. Tremblingmadness.co.uk or .com. Look it up, Google it. Trembling Madness. I think they're based in like York or something. But anyway, they delivered like super quick next day. I was actually obscenely impressed. Probably order some more shit from them at some point, to be fair. Trembling Madness. Yeah. I know you're a United fan, but who do you think is going to win the Community Shield tomorrow? Oh, probably. Let's go with the Assenholens. Tommy Boyle, what's happening, my son? What are you drinking tonight, Tommy? And you, Kate Cadet. You both like a beer on a Saturday night. What are you having? Getting discount is the reward. I mean, I guess there's no much more direct and instant reward than that. But it just annoys me that, you know, they've alienated us people who can't be asked to sign up. Kate says, I honestly think the club card prices are normal prices you can get at other stores, and they ramp up non-club card costs to make it look like you're getting a good deal, and you're really not. Yeah, that's fair, isn't it? That's true, mate, because if you think about it, they used to have like the Tesco meal deal, it was like $3.50 or $3.75 or whatever. And now it's basically the same if you've got a club card, but they just charge you an extra £1 if you're not a member, so you just go, oh, you could be a member. But you're not getting anything actually less for it, aren't you? Yeah. Look, took the wrong way. Would you knock them spark out? No, not just for looking at me. Look, I don't look for trouble, mate. If somebody is determined to fuck with me, I'm going to defend myself and knock them the fuck out. But I'm not going to look for it, mate, and I'll try and diffuse situation if it's coming my way. But if there's no alternative, i.e. they're trying to violently attack you, then it's time for some Jackie Chan shit, mate. Do you know what I mean? Keep me watching the Angry Drunk Guitar Fail video. Oh, fuck, man, I can't even... That's old school, that. But yeah, sponsorship deal, surely. Oh, you're on the export. Oh, what, the Carlsberg? Yeah, that's actually... I used to love a Carlsberg export back in the day. I haven't had them for a long time, but I used to really like them. Yes, guys, we've hit 50 likes. Let's crack open a fucking beer. Right, what's the winner of the poll, guys? Let's have a look. What's the winner for the first beer? We always go for the first beer, which is chosen by the live chat. Oh, you bastards. You're trying to get me drunk. Okay, it's the Delirium. It's the Delirium, the Pink Elephant, the 8% odd beer. You bastards. Oh, shit, I've left beers in the freezer. They're probably going to have exploded. Let me get them out. Right, back in a second. I need to get my glass and beer, guys. Yeah? Oh, yeah, babe. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Dad, I'm starting now. Sorry, guys, I couldn't find my bottle opener there. Mrs. P put it in the drawer. Doesn't it annoy you when you just put things down, you know where it is, and then you go there and it's not there, and because your missus has put it away, mate? Smash a one in the chat if that winds you up, guys. That absolutely winds me up, that does. Right, let's end that poll. Did we end the poll? Oh, we did end the poll, yes. 33% Delirium won. Second place was Spaten, German Hellas, followed by Estrella Galicia, and then Banks Amber Ale. So it is the Delirium we're going for first here. Angry Drunk Guitar Fail, the sequel. You've got a funny feeling that 8% beer has exploded in the freezer. Commercial break will take a while. Used to love a good scrap me. Wherever we got deployed, there was always some Navy plus or RAF. I don't think you can say that, Tommy Boy, these days, mate, to be honest, mate. Yellow card, mate. Yellow card, lad. Yellow card. Let's give you a yellow card there, mate. Lee Eastman. Oh, God. Anyway, check this out. This is what we're dealing with here, guys. This is the Delirium. Oh, matron. Oh, yes. Oh, matron. Look at this. The Delirium with the Pink Elephant. Belgian strong beer. Oh, it's Belgian and it's strong. It really is. It's a Pink Elephant, man. So today you bought 2 bottles of Harper's IPA and Aldi brewed at 5.5. I was going to get the slightly more expensive Proper Job IPA, which is lovely, but decided to take a leaf out of Pig's Book and scrimp. Did I have one of those? I think I did, didn't I? What did I give to Harper's, mate? Oh, no, I didn't have the IPA, sorry, I don't think. But anyway, yes, mate. Look at this one, Delirium. They sell these in Sainsbury's, by the way. When I went to Sainsbury's earlier to get some beers, got those other 3 beers, they're selling these, mate, £3.50 or something. They've got these in Sainsbury's, guys. I didn't know that. Did you know that, Ronnie? They got these in friggin' Sainsbury's, mate. Anyway, they're on there, and they're in there at the moment. Okay, so what is this, guys? First of all, get your ratings in the chat. Ruddy Can't Game, how you doing? Get your ratings in the chat there for the branding, the bottle design, the look of it, the colours. Do you know what? I mean, do you know what? I think it's a 10 out of 10. For what it is, like, it's super different, isn't it? Even you can't even see what colour the beer is. It's like in an opaque bottle. It's got a skin on it, you know? It's like, you can't even see what colour it is. You don't know what colour the beer is, guys. Not at all. And also, this Pink Elephant vibe with the Delirium, Belgian strong beer, family brewery, since 1654. Family brewery, Huig, since 1654. Wow. That's mental, isn't it? They've been brewing this for nigh on 400 years, guys. Triple fermented beer, this one. Triple fermentation. 330 milliliter bottle. This is 8.4% ABV. 8.4% alcohol, this one. A strong beer. It says on the front, Belgian strong beer. Belgian strong beer. It's a strong one. Produced by Ghiato Bier El Huig, Brussels-Est, Mel, Belgium. This is from Mel in Belgium, and it's imported by James Clay & Sons Brighouse, Huddersfield. So, yeah, proper Belgian beer here. It's a triple. Is this like a blonde? Would you say this is... It's not a blonde, is it? It's a triple. But it does have... Does it have blonde elements? Have you ever seen Braille on a beer bottle before, guys? Is that just me? Do all bottles have Braille on? Look, it's got Braille on the bottom. You see that? For blind people to be able to read what they're drinking. Does this shit make you go blind, guys? That's the question. Do you know what I mean? Is that why it's called delirium? Just turns you into you think you're a fucking pink elephant afterwards. Why the fuck's it got Braille on it, guys? I mean, that's good. Don't get me wrong, but I've never noticed that on a beer before. Maybe they're on every beer, and I did not know. Well, let us know. I've never noticed that before, though. Yeah, the colours are lovely, aren't they? Gungshi, lad, I know, pink elephant vibes. It's almost too nice to drink this. Yeah, best looking bottle I've ever seen. It's nice. Gungshi, you legend, how are you doing, you handsome bastardo? What's going on? What was your last beer you had, Don Gungshi, lad? Are you cracking open a cold beverage, Joe? Looks like baby milk. It does. It's a bit concerning, isn't that? Kids would so want to drink that. If that was in your fridge or on your shelf at home, your kid's definitely having a sip of that. And it's 8.4%. That is a bit true, actually. Nice elephant. Yes, it's decent, that. You don't like the design, really? You're sorry. Hey, no worries, Mary. It is a bit strange for a beer. But thanks for getting your opinione in there. That's what it's all about. Looks like baby butter. You get that as a kid, I'm drawing that shit. I know, so true. Contains real fresh man milk. Oh, God. No. Nope, never heard of that. Hope you like it. Now it's available for you. Yeah, definitely. I got this from Trembling Madness. It's a website that stocks, strange beers and stuff. They deliver it next day. Pretty cool. Not even that expensive, really. These are all like £3.50, £4 each, the sort of specialist beers that I got. Ronnie paid for them. Shout out Ronnie. This is the last beer that I've got left of the 7 that Ronnie got for me. And I think it came to like 32 quid or 34 quid, but I did get a glass with it and also postage next day and everything. So it wasn't that bad. I mean, in Sainsbury's earlier I went in there, this was I think 350 or 360, something like that. So it's basically similar sorts of prices. Not too bad. Yo, E34 Kuto, what's happening, lad? Yeah, let's drink it up anyway. We've spoken enough. But they are a member of the Belgian Family Brewers. Check this out. This is my bottle opener from the main man, Tommy Boyle. He sent me this. Boom, there it is. Right, let's open up this sucker. Oh, interesting. Interesting little lid pop there, wasn't it? Right, here we go, guys. We've got a Belgian glass for the Belgian beer. Oh, mate. Just look at that. I mean, that just does something to me, that. You know that? No, genuinely, that does something to me, guys. It's just something about that. That whole experience, that whole experience of pouring that out and seeing that beautiful, sort of mildly cloudy, goldeny, ambery, coloury, blondie sort of Belgian liquid fall into this glass. Oh, yeah. That makes me want to go, oh, matron. Inside, that does. 8.4%. Yes, this is 8.4%. Braille, so blind people don't accidentally drink it if they don't want an alcoholic drink. Oh, I get why it's on there, Joker Man. Don't get me wrong, I get why it's on there. I'm just saying I'd never really noticed that on a beer bottle before. Yeah, may as well put Barney on the label. True. 375 or 4 for free. Yeah, that's it, Pete. That's it, Pete. There you go. 4 for free. So that's actually not bad, is it? 4 for free. Oh, really, Gungshi? You just cracked open a local beer. It's only 3.8% because I'm on medicine. Oh, good man. Good man, Gungshi. Yeah. Don't want to get too battered. You just want a mild buzz. You know what I mean? Definitely. Good shout. This one's 8.4%. I don't even like strong beers. I'll just tell you that right now. I draw the line these days at 5%. So seriously, I prefer a beer under 5. I've realised. I do like some beers that are stronger. Let's face it, Aleph is one of my favourites. That's 6 odd %. But in general, I prefer one that's under 5. That glass is bigger than my future. Right, here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. I'm going to have a little sip of this one. Oh, God. The smell of it, initially... Oh, God, I put my nose in it. I've inhaled it. Oh, it's nice. Smells good. You know, it smells kind of like I'm going to like this, I think. I don't know. It depends. It's all about the sensation, how it slides down the throat, the taste, the sensation, everything. But it smells like quite reserved, but a little bit almost like beer blondie, like a Leffy type, florally sort of thing going on there. Yeah, sort of hoppy, very fruity smelling. Right, I'm going to get stuck in there with it, guys. Cheers, everyone. Once again, thank you for being here. Smash that like button. Let's see if we can get 100 likes on this stream tonight. That's the target. Also, subscribe to this channel if you're new. We're on here doing beer reviews, videos, live streams, and also food reviews and stuff. So please get yourself subscribed. Click the subscribe down below for Flying Pig Eats the World. I've not seen that, Bobby, no. Bloody hell, lad. You love a Bloody Mary? I've never had one of those, you know. Like vodka and tomato juice or something, is it? You'll be in a world of trouble after you down that, Piggy. Do you reckon? I'm not going to down it, mate. Looks nice. It does look very nice, doesn't it? Like cloudy sort of. Right, here we go, guys. Let's have a go. Fucking hell. Oh, that's bloody lovely. You know, that is absolutely bloody... Oh! Really nice, guys! Oh, my days. That's really good. It's like... It's almost got like a candy sweet flavour to it, but then it has a bit of bitterness on the back end, but a nice bit of bitterness. Really nice bitterness. Like a bittersweet there at the end. It's absolutely lovely. It's fruity. There's so many different flavours going on here. Hang on a second. Oh, I like that a lot, you know. It's very floral and, you know, it's got a bit of bite to it. You can tell it's a strong beer. But the flavour is delicious. It's like, it masks it so well. It's like you almost want that sensation in the back of your throat there. Wow. The pink elephant, this delirium one, that's not messing around, guys. This is actually a lovely beer. Like a super lovely, lovely beer. Oof. So it says triple fermented. Yes, strong beer from Belgium. Delirium. Wow. I'm pretty blown away by that, actually. Oh. Yes, cheers, Tommy lad. Enjoy, mate. Enjoy. Do you think Luke Shaw had a bad game against AC? I do. No, I haven't. I did see it earlier on today, though. It was like 250 for 4. Any good, Pete? Yeah, it's one of the best. This is lovely, mate. Gotta love Loftus-Cheek. Oh, come on now, Sarah. What you doing? Looks great. The more you drink, the better the views get. You know a beer is good when you get all poetic. You know it's really good when you sound like you're having a stroke. My favourite beer, I don't know. Out of all the ones I've had recently, I'd say the Trappist Blonde, the Trappist Belgian. No, Dutch it is actually. Le Trappe, it's called. Le Space Trap. Le Trappe. That's probably my favourite tasting beer that I've had. But I do like a Leffy Blonde, Leffy Brune, Hawkston. All sorts, actually. What's my leaderboard's at the bottom here, actually, when it goes back around. In fact, I can sort of show you. Actually, no, that's the old list. Actually, I'll show you anyway, but this is the old list. I need to actually update this This is really old. It doesn't have a lot of the ones on there. All of the ones should be on this list, but these ones are, you know, these are my ratings. So you see sort of what sort of profile I like, to give you an idea of how we rate things and what we like. We're getting up to the 8s here now. You know, Hawkston, Old Speckled Hen, Badger, Thirsty Ferret, Efes Draft, Efes, Budvar, Crombacher Pills, Peroni Red Label, Hawkston Premium, Leffy Blonde, Leffy Brune. And it doesn't have the 9 on there, which is the La Trappe beer. Oh, this is, I don't know, this is something about, it's almost like an occasion having one of these. Wow, I mean, it depends. If you like that flavour, then you know, you'll love it, because I do like the flavour of it. Everything about it is great. If you don't like the flavour, then it's like one of those. I could say this is a great beer, but you might try it and think, ugh. It depends if you like the flavour or not. But for me, it's florally and candy and sweet and bitter at the same time, and really complex and just smooth at the same time, and just lovely. No, not really, Bobby. I'd say that I lean more towards sort of quite complex ales, British ales and things like that, and then also Belgian blondes. And then I really like things like German, I think I quite like German beers, like German Helles lagers and things like that. Yeah, Dorgu has a decent strike rate. Hey, the Primot, what's going on, you handsome bastard? Hey, Luan France as well. Dorgu, decent strike. Yeah, Dorgu's a good player, man. I'm looking forward to seeing him develop. He's got a heart on him. That's what I like. Hope you're doing well. You too, Luan France. How the devil are you doing? There's no way the Pink Elephant stands up to Budweiser. I haven't actually tried Budweiser since we've been rating these beers, but I should, because I've always hated Budweiser. I think it's one of the worst beers I've ever had. But I haven't rated it while we've been doing these beer reviews, so I should get one, really, just for the fun of it. When the bar owner of the Good Morning Vietnam says we add a little formaldehyde for flavour vibes, yeah. Apart from the beard and ponytail, no, he absolutely does not look like Brock Lesnar. Weirdest beer I've ever had? Probably another one Ronnie sent me, actually. What was it called, Ronnie? That quadruple. The St. Bernardus, mate. St. Bernardus 12 ABT or Abbott or whatever it's called. That was crazy, mate. That was a weird beer. It was almost like having cough medicine or something in a way, but it was nice. It was really nice. Yeah, good shout, Jack. You're from Belgium. You have great taste. St. Bernardus 10 is almost the same as West Fleveren, by the way. Oh, nice one. Yeah. Yeah, the St. Bernardus. I really like the St. Bernardus triple. But the St. Bernardus quadruple was a bit much for me, to be honest. This channel's better than the last. Loving it. Oh, thank you, main account, lad. Ooh. Cold Modelo. Oh, fair play to you, lad. Yeah, well, I've only had the UK brewed version, and it didn't really do it for me, but I think I gave it a 6. Actually, no, I think I gave it worse than that, actually, you know. Let me have a look here. 4.5. Modelo Especial got a 4.5. I hated it, mate. But it's each to their own. That's what I mean. Everybody likes different things. 238 and as they are. Nice. Shouldn't get one, it's garbage, bud. Yeah, but just one bottle to make a review on. I was thinking it could be quite funny. Not really had much, you know, Sean. I don't really see the point. Yeah, very dark and fruity and like rich and syrupy almost. It was nice, but a bit too much for me. But I preferred the other one, the triple from St. Bernardus. That was nice. Anyway, this Delirium. It's so different and so strange. Wow. I mean, you just wouldn't want to drink a lot of them. It's one of those. It's quite strong. It's just more of a one sort of a little, almost a shot treat sort of thing. I don't know, you know. What do I rate that out of 10? It's very high. I know that. Oh, the flavour of it's lingering with me. It's so nice. I think I'm going to have to do it, guys. I think I'm going to have to give it a 9 out of 10. I am. I've got to give that a 9. I do. Because it's different. And it's so nice. It's just, you know, a Belgian strong beer, 8.4%. I never thought it'd be that enjoyable to drink. But it really is. Really is smooth and nice and just, oh, very tasty. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for the Delirium there, guys. 9 out of 10. If you've had this, Let us know what you would rate it there, guys. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. Which is up there with the nicest beers that I've had so far, including Le Trappe, the Dutch beer that we had, the Trappist Le Trappe Blonde. Oh, you just signed in to find music as I'm getting shit done here. Saw you on. Hey, bless you. Thank you, Luan. Difference between breaking down about the loss. You were on the thumbnail. Oh, shit. I didn't realise they'd do that on a friendly. Nice one, Luan France, too. Oh, dear. You didn't miss much bad. You didn't miss much good stuff anyway. How do you decide the fridge? How do you decide the room temperature? I like it cold. I like my beers really cold, mate, to be fair. Alcohol-free drinks are a rip-off, so expensive. Well, you know, some of them are nice if you can't have alcohol. You know, it's nice to have some options. I hear the Guinness Zero's really good, actually. I hear that tastes almost like the real thing. I've got to get you some. Yes, mate, well, I'm going to set up a P.O. box. I'll show you how many members we've got, actually. Give me a moment. Excuse me. That's gassy, that one, you know. Surprisingly, it's only a small bottle there. That's gassed me right up, that has, mate. Oh, let me show you my members here, guys. Wait, what? Let me show you my what? No. You filthy animal. Wind your neck in, you filthy animal. Where am I going? Members. So, at the moment, I'll show you what we're working with. This be what we're working with at the moment. Okay. This is what we're working with, guys. See this? Now, as soon as we get to £60 worth of income a month on this channel, we are going to get a P.O. box from Royal Mail, which means that I can get post from anywhere in the world diverted to me, or I go and pick it up from a locker or whatever. So, but I can't really justify doing it at the moment. But as soon as we get to enough members that we've got like $70, $60, $70, $75 a month revenue, then we will be able to get a P.O. box. So as soon as we've done that, I'm going to do that. But I can't just go out there willy-nilly. I've got bills and shit. I can't go out there willy-nilly getting P.O. boxes unless we can cover it. So that's how it is. At the moment, I'm waiting to get there. I am growing the channel. We are going up members. I've got 7 members now, guys, on this channel, which is awesome. And I don't expect anyone to become a member over here because obviously we've got loads of channels and lots of you are already multiple members and all sorts. So I wouldn't expect anyone to become a channel member over it. But I'm just explaining to you why we haven't got a PO box yet. And also saying that that's a little personal little mini goal of ours when we get to, you know, $70 revenue there per month from channel membership there. We've got 7 members at the moment. Then we will do it raw. And also, while we're at it, I just want to say thank you to these guys here, who are my 7 members of this channel. Let me just put a little thing up. These guys. Shout out to these guys here, my 7 members of this channel. We've got Gary Mathers, who's a P.O. Blocks platoon nutter. Bless you, lad. We've got Alex Erdezane. We've got Eternity's Breath, Neddy Shin, Steve Fryer, Stephen Shipman, and the Cake Cadet. All members of this channel and all very much legends of the Hamada there. So God bless you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for getting in there raw with it. Okay, I'm going to make it simple for you on the next poll, guys. Oh, really? 238? No way, Minican. That's awesome. Got to look for that beer too. Yeah, I really like that Delirium, Ronnie. I really liked it. It was really different and nice. Fair rating. I'd rate it around that. Yeah, it's a really nice beer, lad. Almost didn't want it to end. It's... Even the smell of it's so, like, candy sweet and nice. Goodness me, that's a nice one. Can't beat a good Stella. That's not bad, Stella. You know, people slag it, but I quite like a Stella. Good movies. I've been watching that German show, Dark, about time travel. Me and Mrs. P been smashing that. I'm in season 3 now, nearly finished it. It's pretty good, mate. About time travel. Don't know if you've seen it or not. Let us know if you've seen it. Cause Light. Right, anyway, I'm going to make it easy for you for the next one. I'm not going to put a poll there of 4 beers. Here, these are the beers that we've got. No, not these ones. These are the beers that we've got here. So what beer? What beer should we go for, guys? Get your votes in. We've already had the Delirium. So get your votes in for Spaten, Singer, Estrella Galicia, or Banks. Get your votes in there in the live chat now, and we'll go with the majority. What we're going to open next? We've got the Spaten, the Singer, which is a Thai beer, the Estrella Galicia, Spanish beverage, and the Banks Amber Ale as well, British representation there. Ever had root beer from America? I have actually, yes, mate. I like it. Banks. Mahou. I have tried Mahou. It's not my favourite, but I have. Banks, Singer. Stella, 4.6 UK, Belgium, 5.2. Yeah, that's shit, isn't it? Singer. You want someone to make a 5% lager that tastes like Hubba Bubba chewing gum. Now, that would be nice. That would be a really good idea, that. Proper. All right, then, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. We've got Spaten. It's an obvious choice for Mises Cake. Spaten's the best. Spaten. Singer. I think Singer's winning, you know. I'm surprised. People want us to open up that Thai beverage. So I'm pretty sure I have had a Singer before at a restaurant, like an Indian or something, maybe many years back. But maybe it was a Tiger or even a Kingfisher. I'm not 100%. I'm pretty sure I've had one before, but a long time ago. Okay, well, that's one then. Oh, Spaten getting in there. Let's count up the votes real quick. Spaten, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 votes for Spaten. We got Singer. 5 votes for Singer. Your local Indian do a beer called Bangla. No, I've not tried that one, Joseph. No, you get a lot of sort of different ones, or the same sort of ones when you go to an Indian or a Chinese restaurant, those sort of things. They usually have things like Singer, Cobra, Chang, Kingfisher, you know. So, you just sent me my new taste test. I do taste test. Virginia Brewery, Devil's Backbone, maybe the best name ever. The Heavenly Trip Juicy IPA, summer beer, very lemony. Oh, yes. Nice, mate. I'll have a quick look at this, see if I can see what you're talking about here. Oh, okay. Is this new beer report? Just had this at local burger joint, mouth-watering. Maybe the best brown ale I've ever had. Really? Ellie's Brown is what it's called. American Brown Ale. Nice, lad. Send a can my way, won't you? Yeah. Send a can my way, son. The Singer looks like a Sri Lankan lion symbol. Spaten, Estrella. Brewed in the UK, Spaten. Oh, really? Spaten's taking the lead here, you know. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, okay. I think it's a tie at the moment. Used to get Spaten on draft in Germany many years ago in camp. It's lively, but the amber ale they did was bloody gorgeous. It's got a brilliant history, the brewery. Awesome, lad. Please tell us. We've got 73 likes, by the way, guys, on the stream. Let's see if we can get 100. Smash the likes, give us a boost, and get yourself subscribed to the channel as well, my friends. Right, do you know what? That delirium's like, you know, it's pretty strong, isn't it? It's only a little bottle I've just had, but I feel half tipsy. It's only a little bottle. I was pretty thirsty beforehand. Right, okay. Spaten or Singer? That's the question. Spaten or Singer? Right. Spaten. Oh, I think Spaten's taken it just. I feel like there's a few late votes for Spaten here that have done you. Sorry, Singer lovers, but we're gonna go with a Spaten. Yeah, I think you can, Peter. I don't know. I'm gonna get a PO box at some point, mate, when we've got more members on the channel. Hang on a second. Sorry, guys. I think the Spaten won. I do. That's what it looked like in the chat there. It was a strong start from Singer, but Spaten won it in the end. So we've got the Spaten, guys. That's what we're going to have. Main account says just open it. We've got to look at it, mate. We've got to look at it first. All right, first things first, guys. Give us a rating out of 10 for the branding and the bottle design and everything. It's got a fucking spade on it. It's a head of a spade. Does Spaten mean spade? Fucking 4 out of 10, mate. 4 out of 10 design. Spaten. This is like spade beer. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what it is, guys. No, that's not an arrowhead, is it? That's a bloody spade. Spaten. That must mean spade. Yeah. So I'm giving it a 3 out of 10. I reckon it's shit, mate. Spade. Who the fuck wants a spade on their beer? Is this a proper German farmer's beer, is it? 5. Looks like a football logo. Solid 8. Hey, fair play to your Solskjaer, lad. I'm giving it a 3. I don't think it's the best. I would much rather they had like a Spartan helmet on there or something. You know? It is very much the same shape. In fact, hang on a second, mate. Hang on a second. Let's make it look like Harry. Let's do it. There you go, mate. There you go. Proper Harry Maguire homage. Right then. Old school bit quality. Let's read it, guys. Spaten, Muncher Hell. It says, distributed by Anheuser-Busch. Oh, no. Wait. That's not what we want to read. This is it. Brewed according to the German purity law. That's good. That's what we like to see. So it's only allowed like 4 ingredients in it, which is great. 500 millilitres and 5.2%. It's a German beer. Where is it brewed? Where's this brewed? It's brewed in Germany anyway. Muncher beer. Yeah. It's brewed in Germany, but I'm not sure where. Not sure, guys. Trying to find the city or whatever. Oh. Spaten Franziskaner Brau. Ah, here we go. Munchen. This is Munich. This is from Munich, Germany, guys. This is a Munchen beer. Yeah. Munchen beer right here. Lampshade. It's a malt shovel. Oh, really? You like a Spaten? Nice. Sip from the bottle first before pouring to get the full bottle flavour. I don't want to do that. Quality doesn't need fancy dressing. I like to... That's true, Rick. Well, I like to test out. Right, let's have a go then, guys. Spaten. Here we go. Southern German vibes, yes. Ja, mein Freunde. Oh, quite light and strawy initially. Is that going to amber up as we pour more? Ooh. Oh, I say. Oh, I say, governor. Oh, I say, look how clear and just pure that looks. That's actually insane. Look how pure and clear that is, guys. Let me just clean the glass there so you can see. Oh my days. Just have a look at that. Just look at it! Just look at it! Oh my God. It's like some sort of godly nectar in a glass, that one, just the look of it. Looks, you know, on looks in the glass, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. Yes, it does look lovely, that one, Gungshi, doesn't it? Lovely. Right then, let's have a sniff. Very hoppy and very sweet it smells. Yeah, not getting much anything crazy from it, just sort of hops and sweetness. Smells nice. Smells real nice. Right, guys, bottoms up. Cheers, everyone. Spaten. Oh my days. What? Hang on a second. Oh my days. Oh, yes! What? Wait a second. What? This is bloody lovely, guys. This is proper, nice, beautiful tasting, lovely beer. Like, it's got the hoppiness, but there's malt in there as well. I like a bit of malt. Wow. Oh my days, man! That's actually lovely beer, guys. Wow. How come I've never really heard of this one before? The Spaten, guys. Muncher Hell. What the hell? Indeed. What the hell, indeed? What a lovely bevy. Holy shit. Whoa. Oh, das ist gut. Das ist sehr gut, mein Freund Rickeski. Ja, darling, this beer ist ein fantastisch, ja. Oh, my days. When tasting, you should spit the beer, or it clouds your mind for the next. True, but you got to swallow it to get the sensation down the gullet properly. From look alone, that looks heavenly. Honestly, that is You know, just to describe the flavour. Oh. Oh my God. Guys, I don't know, you know, I think I've got to give 2 9s in a row. I didn't think that was going to happen tonight. This is a 9 out of 10 for me. This is so nice. I thought that Paulaner the other day was going to be like the nicest, crispest, most refreshingest German beer I could have. Ever. But no. This is even nicer than that, I swear. Oh, wow. That really does it for me, that. Fucking Nora. That's a nice old bevy, that one. Oh. I'm giving that one a 9 out of 10 as well. Maybe my mind has been clouded by the delirium. I don't know, but I'm telling you, that's a fucking super refreshing. I mean, it does help that it's 29.5 degrees in this room right now. 46% humidity and I'm sweating my munt off. That definitely helps. But still, Daddy likes. Daddy really likes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. It's bloody lovely, mate. This is actually lovely, mate. This Spaten actually is classed as a working man's beer. I get it. I get it from the spade on the front, mate. You know what I mean? It's an average working man's beer, this one. Oh, oh, crikey. It's delicioso. It really is delicious. And super refreshing. Never heard of it either, Ronnie. Any beer that looks that rubbish on the outside must be good to still be going. Yeah, that's true. You're right, because, you know, you see that on the shelf. It's not like, oh, yeah, I need to buy that Spade beer. Is it? The branding's pretty weak, if we're being honest. But I guess it is and it isn't, you know? It is and it isn't, but still, it's not the most eye-catching of beers, is it, that on the shelf? You know what I mean? You're absolutely right, mate. It's the first Munich Hell brewed since... They're saying on the bottle, I missed that, they're saying on the bottle this is the first, like, Hell beer. Are they say, is that what they're saying? You know, because Helles is a total different brand of, like, German beers. Not brand, sort of category of German beers. You've got your Helles beers. And what they're actually saying here is this is the first Munich Hell beer brewed since 1894. They're saying this is the first. Wow. That's crazy. I love it. I absolutely love that. I wasn't ready for that, guys. I thought this is going to be some shite. When I saw that bottle, I genuinely thought, I don't know what this is going to taste like. For some reason in my head, I thought it's going to be like a proper shit version of a Newcastle Brown or something. Even though it's not an ale at all, it's a hell. But, you know, German purity law, it's not an ale at all. It's like a proper crisp, clean, sweet, fruity, bitter back end lager. When I say bitter back end, I mean a tiny little subtle bit, not a, you know, it's just lovely. You've got to try some of this. Yeah, honestly, I think that's lovely beer. Crikey. Have you had this, guys? If you've had this, rate it out of 10. Give us a rating out of 10 yourself. Because I genuinely think that's lovely. I mean, it's different to the sort of beers I usually like. I like quite florally beers, you know, like a Leffe. This is not like a Leffe. This is more like, you know, your Paulaner, your Krombacher, those sorts of German, clean, very crisp, very clean, you know, only using a few ingredients. Just all about the brewing and the process and everything and smoothness. This is more of those sorts of like type beers, but it's just like so crisp and smooth. But the flavour, man. Oh, I love that. I genuinely love that. I think that's so nice. Das ist sehr gut. Working man's beer, yeah. A beer so good it makes you go Bastian Schweinsteiger. I have tried Modelo, yes. I gave it a 4.5. I reckon it was shite. And Chewbacca! And Chewamani! 10 out of 10 if I was to drink it. You did say Spaten is good and better than Singer. Well, we don't know yet, Peter. Singer could be good. We'll have to give it the benefit of the doubt. But for me personally, I think it's going to be hard to beat this Spaten. Oh, damn it, it's gone. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Damn it. That's too drinkable, that, guys. You know, just as well I do only have one of them. To be honest, it's just as well, because they are too drinkable, they are. Oh, my days. That was tasty. Whew, that was seriously nice. Whew. Oh, my days. Oh, all downhill now. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, you got drunk as a skunk in the 90s on it. Many occasions it was on tap in the naffy. Bloody hell, that's a good naffy, lad. What a beer to have on tap there, lad. Oh, so nice. I can't believe how nice that was. I wasn't ready for that. It's that simple. Oh, German lagers and vice beers, Belgium for the complicated monkey and beers, and the Dutch for the uncomplicated and double and triple beers. Hey, fair play. Good shout, Red Sampler. Yeah, can't really go wrong. IPA next time. You're on the Spetans and Budvars. This beer content has me back on the drink. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Drew. I apologise, mate, if we've had any sort of an influence there. I don't mean to. You need a breathalyzer so you can see the result. I don't know if this beer's maybe a little bit snotty, though. You know, sometimes I get a little bit, like, sensitive to the hops or the botanicals used in some of these beers, and I noticed that. Smash a one if you get the same. Just sometimes. Certain beers, I've only got a wet wipe, not a tissue, but some beers, they I don't know, they set my nose running. They set me off. It's almost like I'm got hay fever, and they've got some sort of, some of the stuff in them, like the hops and stuff, that sets me off. Oh, thank you, Liam. New to you and your channels, this is just pure YouTube content. Oh, thank you, Liam. I appreciate that, lad. What a legend. Never in the bar, many beers have so much been drunk by so few. If you could bring back a striker for this season in their prime to Man United, who would you choose? Rooney, Cantona, Van Nistelrooy, Andy Cole? Probably now I would actually choose Van Nistelrooy, lad. Just he's an ultimate finisher, lad. Because we've got creators in Bruno and Cunha and Boomer and these guys. We need someone to finish off the chances. So I'll go Van Nistelrooy, lad. Man United were Budweiser today. They really were. Chewing gum makes me sneeze sometimes. You're a new man. I'm a beer connoisseur now, not drunk. German beer nights are like a German car road trip, guaranteed to get home without giving you Mrs. Whiplash or a backhander. Fucking hell. Have you tried Martinez from Lidl? No, I've not, actually. But I do quite like a San Miguel. I've got one here. I haven't drank it, though. It's been here for a long time. I don't think I do want to drink it because these temperature changes have been raw. But this is English brewed, this one, British brewed. It's just not as nice. Excuse me. But it's just not as nice. This is like a UK version, and it's just not as nice. If you have a proper one like over in Spain on draft, it's really nice. I really like a San Miguel from Spain. But these ones from the UK, they're just a little bit underwhelming. I'll still give it like a 5 or a 6 out of 10, I reckon. So I still do like a San Miguel, but it's all about the Spanish version, really. Yeah. Yeah, but I do like a San Miguel, lad. The closest you come to any type of alcohol is Posh Chris with wine. After the 8% and the Great Sprayton, are you going to now be looking for Mrs. Piggy? Probably, Peter, lad, probably. Never got that from beer, but definitely from spicy food. Sometimes a fuzzy mint gets my nose itchy, bloody hell. I do need a Weihenstephan. I saw it actually earlier on today in Sainsbury's, lad. I might have to get it next time. Brewed in the UK. This San Miguel is, yeah. It's not good, mate. Brewed in the UK by InBev. Yeah, brewed in the UK. Shouldn't be. If you get the proper Spanish one, it'll be better. You heard an alcoholic got pregnant? She had a baby. You don't know about Martinez from Lidl, but you can get Martinez from Poundland. He's called Romero. San Miguel tastes great in Spain. I agree with you, mate. I agree with you. But yeah, that has set my schnoz off and running there, guys. Bloody hell. Something in that Spaten. I don't know. I get that, I get that sometimes with the odd beer. Let me grab a tissue, guys. Right, guys, I'm pretty much going to have to wrap up this stream anyway. I made a deal with Mrs. P that I'm only going to have 2 beers during these live streams, unless it's popping off and it's a raw stream. which no disrespect or anything, but we've got 84 likes. We need to try and get 100. And also, you know, just saying. So, yeah. But it was fun. We've drank a couple of beers there, guys. I really enjoyed them both. I give them both 9s out of 10. I don't know if it's like on the back end of that delirium that swayed my Spaten review, but I don't think so, because they're very different beers. The Spaten was so nice. That was so nice as well. So refreshing and lovely. Histamines in. Some people can have symptoms like hay fever. Right, well, there you go, Liam. A lot of alcohol, beers and wines have histamines in. Well, that's probably what it is, because it has just set me off, lad. That Spaten, that last one there. Something about it. I don't know. Something about it just made me a snotty McTominay, lad. Why would they brew it outside of Spain? I guess it's cheaper, you know, because a lot of people drink it in the UK. So if they can brew it in the UK and distribute it in the UK, it obviously saves them a lot of money. Have you been able to track down a Stiegel? I haven't. No. You are overdue a virus. That's so true. Speaking of which, aren't we signing Spanish players like we used to, like Mata? Have we got any Spanish players playing for us at the minute? Just trying to think. We've traditionally not had that many Spanish players play for us, really. Who's Spanish who's played for Man United? Victor Valdez, Piqué, Mata. Yeah. I don't think we've actually had that many Spanish players when you think about it at Man United. I can't think of that many. Latest Pig. Hey, thank you so much, Abraham, for getting in here raw throughout the stream. I appreciate you, lad. We've got 91 likes. Smash that like button. Help us get 100. That's the target. When you get 5 minutes, mate, after stream, Google Bergenhone Garrison. We had it on tap at the camp for less than £1. We was always in a pickle with them. Mate, sounds good, Tommy, that. Less than £1 a pint, really. Wow. So nice. Oh, shit, De Gea. How did I forget about De Gea? Gungshi going in there raw, you know. Yes, De Gea, Herrera, De Gea. Of course. Mata. Seeing that thumbnail yesterday, you're holding the cause light, just couldn't believe it. Can't believe you went back in. Well, I just sort of wanted to, I just thought it'd be quite funny because I've got them in the back of my fridge. Well, I thought I'd have a cold one. It was such a hot day. I thought it can't be that bad. But it was. It was, mate. It was. But also, I just wanted to test it against the Veltins. That Veltins just wasn't really for me, though. I can see why people like it, but it's just too bitter and stuff for me. I didn't like it at all, really. I did, but I only gave it a 6 out of 10. Herrera's Mexican. No, he's talking about Ander Herrera. De Gea. If you was United manager, that would be the first thing you would... What would be the first thing you would change, mate? Well, honestly, I'd try and get rid of a couple of players who I don't think have the right mentality at Manchester United. Make an example. And then try and sign replacements for them, obviously. That's the key, getting the replacements in. You don't just want to leave yourself short in a squad. But like someone like Marcus Rashford, I don't think he should really be involved with Manchester United right now based on the fact he wants to be at Barcelona. He should have been fucked off a long time ago. You know, sell him to whoever you can. Loan him out even. Get them to pay his wages. Just loan him then. Send him to someone. Bayern, whoever. Not Barca, because that would take the piss if they're just trying to get him on loan again. Fuck that. But they spent money on Gordon. They're obviously not trying to do that. But you know what I mean? Like, get him gone. Make an example. And then sign a couple of replacements. We need to sign some players. You're going to need to do that. If you're a new manager, you want to put your mark on something. So, De Gea the GOAT. Piqué. Yeah, Piqué. Our best Spanish player's got to be De Gea, though, doesn't it? Yeah, it's got to be Davide. De Gea. El Gato, the cat. They are world champions. Hey, Gary Wadsley, what's going on? I do really fancy a third beer, guys. I do, but... I really do, but, you know, I made a deal with Mrs. P there. Come on, strike and force the Glazers to sell. How was the game today? Was it a 4-2? Leave Rashi alone. Rashi, look, the thing is, Luan, I know you love Rashford. You've probably got some sort of serious crush on him. Look, he's a handsome bastard, isn't he? I guess. You know, but some women seem to like him, you know. They like to mother him or whatever they do. You know? But for me personally, I don't care about all of that. I think he just needs to show a better attitude at United and be super committed and dedicated. To be fair, we wouldn't be in this position where we're talking about him as someone who, you know, has had a bad attitude and wants to leave if he hadn't shown a bad attitude and wanted to leave. That's the thing. He didn't really... He sort of down tools a little bit there when Amorim's here. He also went to Barcelona and he enjoyed his time there and he said publicly, you know, if it's down to him, he would want to stay. Let me just get those quotes up, you know, Luan, because I want to make sure I'm not misquoting this guy. Rashford quotes on joining Barcelona. Let's see what he says. Yeah. He said this. During his loan spell at Barcelona, Marcus Rashford made it clear that staying at the Camp Nou was his ultimate desire, famously stating in an interview, "I'm not a magician, but if I was, I would stay at Barca. Of course, what I want is to stay at Barca." Fuck that guy! See you later on, son! Scrap heap for you, mate! Go and hang out with fucking Robert Llewellyn on Challenge 4 and Scrap Heap Challenge, lad! You should be dumped onto the fucking local tip, as far as I'm concerned. Fuck off! You know, okay, I don't want to be nasty to Rashford. He's been nasty to us. He wants to play for a different football club. The only reason he's here right now is because that football club decided that he was a wanker, pretty much. They didn't want it. That's pretty much the only reason. They didn't want the guy. Even though he was all right for them and did well for them, there's something about his attitude. I think he rubs people out the way. I think he's got a stinking attitude, doesn't work as hard as he bloody should. That's what I think. He's just making shitloads of cash. And he doesn't truly give it 100%. He's not a good leader. He's not a good example setter. He doesn't set good examples, man. He strops. He puts on a strop. You know? He was reacting to all the hate from United supporters. Well, yeah, it's going to be some of that. You know, he is a professional. He has to carry himself properly for United. For a start, the fact he went out on loan to Barca is a big problem. You shouldn't want to leave the club that gives you your livelihood and pays you £375,000 a week. You should try and stay here and fight and help us. That's the problem. Sorry, I know, look, it's one of those topics. It winds me up. Get the lad out, for fuck's sake. Too good to tow. That's a good idea, mate. Maybe Carrick wants to get a chew. That's a really good idea, Liam. Not like he's world class anyway. What's going on there, lad? Okay, guys, listen, the past with Rashi left a bad taste in the mouth, but we've got beer reviews now, so fuck that traitor. Joking aside, though, let's give him a chance. He's one of our own. Well, yes, you know, he's here now. This is the thing. Unless we're actually planning to sell him the next 2 weeks, he is here. And actually, when you consider our squad and the fact we haven't gone and signed these players, it's good to have options, but it's not really good to have a backup or a rotation player on 375,000 a week, because that's what he is. That's what he should be. He shouldn't be a starter for us because of the fact he doesn't even want to be here. He should be fighting his way back into the side. I'm not saying the door is closed on Rashford. I'm saying that the door should be hard to push open for the guy. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it should be closed permanently or locked. It should be hard for him to push open. If he really wants to prove it, if he really wants to be a United player, he has to work his damn socks off and show the right mentality and the right attitude. If he does that, you know, then I've got no problem with him getting in the side. Good news, or is it bad news? Mount will be back. I guess it's good, but, you know, only for the backup squad and the physio table. If he was Swedish, he'd be on 100k a week playing for Napoli. Probably, yeah. No more beer. Thank you, United for Life. Well said. Thank you so much. Yes, exactly. Rashford is a gash bag. Anyway. Oh, thank you very much there, Gary Wadsley says, for a beer to calm you down. Thank you so much for the £5 super chat there, Gary Wadsley, you legend. Let's get some raw love in there for Gary Wadsley, everybody. Get some mad love in there for him. Thank you for the £5 super chat, lad, for a beer to calm you down. Right. Yeah. Fun fact, China's the largest overall beer producer in the world. It brewed roughly 9 billion gallons of beer, accounting for nearly 1 in every 5 beer. That's crazy, isn't it? Wow. Well, it does make sense, because isn't there like 1.6 billion Chinese people or something? So it kind of makes sense. You know, it's like anything. It's like probably cell phones. Cell phones, I'm guessing, the most produced cell phones in the world are not Samsung or iPhone. It's probably some Chinese brand, isn't it? You know? I don't know. Could be wrong. Rashford's like Jay-Z. He's only good when he's featured not as the lead artist bench player for 70 minutes, play for 20 minutes. At least we didn't re-sign Lukaku. Good shout. Anthony Gordon now worth 80 million euros. That's too much, Pig. I think he went for, yeah, that's right, 70 million, wasn't it? 70 million pounds, I guess, which is 80 million euros, yeah. He's not worth that much, but that's the way the market's gone. Players are going for over 100 million. It's nutty. You want to see Carrick do an interview with Rashi, set next to him, clear the air for the fans, tell us the rules he's laid out for Rashi, see him agree to it. No bullshit. Love it. Now you're talking, Tommy lad. Yes. That lad has drunk some serious beer, the big ball at the World Cup. Jay-Z was good in the 90s underground back then. What? Who's talking about JC here, mate? Bloody Glazers stitch up. Thank you so much, though, Gary Wadley, for that super chat. You're a raw one, lad. Yeah. Nice, really. 5 likes from 100 likes. Thank you, everyone who's hit that thumbs up button. An absolute set of raw legends. Well, if we are going to test out another beer tonight, it's going to be the weak one. I'll do it. I'll do the weak one. Screw it. We're having a laugh here, aren't we? We'll have one more. But it's just going to be the weak one. Right, babe? 2. 2, darling. Sorry? I've been to what? No, it's only 2, darling. Taking pelters off Mrs. P now, guys. She's like, how many have you had? Well, I've only had 2. I've got this one here, guys. Banks Amber Bitter. Look at this. We're not ending the stream, by the way, just yet. So everyone, smash that like button. Share us around. We've got 73 people watching. We've gone down viewers because I said we were ending. No, we're not. Share it around and tell everyone we're carrying on. God, do you know that Spaten's messed me up, though? It's bloody lovely, but it's actually giving me full-on hay fever vibes. All right, guys, we've got this Amber Bitter here, Banks Amber. The world's strongest beer is Beerth of Fire, clocking at astonishing 75 ABV. Oh, that sounds horrid. We smashed 100 likes. We smashed 100 likes, guys. Yes. Right, Banks Amber, what is this? It's bitter. I don't know if I'm going to like this, guys. I don't like bitter stuff. It's only 3.4% Amber Bitter. Banks Amber. Anybody ever had this? I think I got this from Aldi. It's brewed and bottled in the UK by Carlsberg Marston's of Wolverhampton. Ooh, I don't know about that, you know. It says water, malted barley, brewing syrup, hops and yeast. Interesting. Yeah, carlsbergmarstons.co.uk. Crafted with the finest ingredients to deliver a deep gold amber beer with a clean finish and fruity overtones. The blend of Fuggles and Goldings. The blend of Fuggles and Goldings? What is this? Some fucking Lord of the Rings shit? What's this? What's that? What does that mean? The blend of Fuggles and Goldings. Oh, the classic twin hop masterpiece. Right, they're different types of hops. I was going to say, what the fuck are they talking about? Some fucking Harry Potter shit going on. Oh, no, I didn't see that. Oh, really? I need to check that out. Yeah. Thank you for staying on long. And hey, thank you for watching Mary Coldfield. Yes, do us a favour, everyone. Smash the likes and share us around. Let's get that viewership back up there. Imagine tasting that. I bet it's angin. Hello there, Karen Edits. Welcome in. Yes. Sounds yummy. Yes, Gary. Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way, there, Gary. You're a legend, Gary Wadsley, lad. You truly are. And for being a member of the channel, man, as well. Right, here we go. Let's have it. I've opened it up. I forgot to say it's only 3.4%. So this is a weak beer. It's an Amber Bitter. Amber Bitter. That's what it says. See that? 3.4 Banks Amber Bitter. Shit, we didn't even do the branding test, guys. Give it a rating out of 10, everyone, for the branding. Mate, it's got a fucking lion holding an axe. You know, how can that not be good? It's a lion holding a fucking axe. I'm giving that 8 out of 10. That's a strong branding. I like it a lot. Banks with the red stripe there and the amber, and it's got a fucking lion holding a hatchet, mate. That lion will hatchet you up. Already, Banks Black Country beer, lovely. Banks is best from Wolverhampton. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's where it's from. You're Wolverhampton. Yep, that's it. Yes, lads. 8.5 says the Primot. Oh, yeah, here we go. Fuggle and Golding's a craft beer tap house and bottle shop in Yorkshire. Oh, Scalesy loves a Fuggle. May you please do a beer by Tom Holland review. Oh, shit, what's that? What, the Spider-Man guy's got a beer? Those little cans with mixers and spirits could be reviewed by Mrs. Piggy. Yeah, she's not really a big drinker, but good shout. 5. Banks is okay. I've got a feeling I'm not going to enjoy this, Banks, compared to the last two, the Delirium. Oh, shit, look at this one. Oh, my days, look at the colour of that. That, do you know what? That looks absolutely beautiful, though, doesn't it, in all seriousness? Sorry to say, but that looks absolutely... Oh, just look at that. Look at that, guys. No, that's actually so nice. Like a darkish gold and amber sort of colour. It is called amber ale for a reason. Look at that, guys. Oh! Oh! It is a bitter, this one, yeah. Chelsea FC promotion. Gordon Banks, 410 for the branding. I know, Liam. Yeah, maybe... Oh, fair enough, then. You don't like it that much, then. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's quite plain. It is quite plain. I think I got this from Aldi, mate. Never tried Banks. It doesn't bode well that it's brewed in Wolves. 8.5 for the branding. Gordon Banks worked cup. The headline could have been written. Oh, looks like iced tea. Right, here we go. Let's have a smell. Whoa. Oh, it smells nice. It smells like a proper golden ale, you know. Like it smells like that sort of Badger Golden Champion, I think it was called. The golden ale one. It smells a bit like that. Or a bit, right, yeah. Okay. Let's get supping in there, guys, and see what it's all about. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's also really nice. Wasn't ready for that. Wait a second. Wow, I think that's really nice. That's like really, really, really. There's like little ale elves on my tongue, just dancing away there. That's the most flavor out of all of the beers tonight. Crazily enough, this is the most flavoursome. Seriously, I'm not saying it's the nicest flavour. It's not, but it's the most flavoursome. It smacks you in the mouth with flavour. Wait a sec. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's lovely. I do really like a good English sort of an ale, you know. And this is a bitter, but it's so nice. It's not that bitter, though. So initially, I met with caramel flavour, sweetness, and then the bitterness just settles on your tongue there in your back of your throat. But it's not crazy. It's actually really lovely, that. I think that's lovely. 3.4%. You know, Banks beers are lush. Yeah, beer ain't bad either. Lush abbreviation. No worries, Luan France. Hope she's keeping well. Soon to be official beer of the England football team. Bode well. Bode. Jesus Christ. I said Bode. The Lush Monster courtesy of the Hardy Bucks up Mayo. No, not watched it yet, but it's definitely on the list. Every time I see Banks beer, I think it's from Barbados. You got a similar one, yeah? Is it? You got a Banks over in Barbados, yeah? Gonna have to get one of them. Wow, guys, this is lovely. I don't know, Drew. I don't think so, because we've done lots of testings over here. And sometimes, you know, that if you've had a nice beer, let's say you've had a really lovely beer, and then you have one that's not so nice, it really is apparent that it's not very nice, because you've just been sipping on something that's really nice. You know? So just think about that. It's kind of like if you were, I don't know, you're sucking on a really big, ice cream from the ice cream van, like a flake, like a 99, and then you go in the freezer, you know, and you have an ice lolly from the freezer. It just doesn't really. It's just not the same, you know. It doesn't. It's not. You're not going to get the same enjoyment from it, mate. And it's apparent how shit it is compared to the proper 99 from the ice cream van. You know what I mean, lad? It's like that's what it is sometimes. So actually, I think it's kind of good to have a good beer and then have another one, because you can almost detect a bad beer easier after you've had a nice beer. I think that's lovely. I think that's absolutely lovely. Yes, it is bitter. I'm getting the bitterness in there, but it's a nice bitterness. I've had a lot of bitter beers recently. We had the Czech lager from M&S. That was too bitter for me. Nice flavours, but the bitter end on it, the finish of it was just gacked up the back of my throat there. And we had the Veltins the other day. I think I gave the Veltins a 6 out of 10. It was just too bitter. But this is bitter, but it's nice. It's lovely. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. You know, usually I like a little bit of bite to my beers. You know, this is only 3.4%. Sometimes I like a little bit, you know, a bit of an alcohol flavour. You wouldn't know this was 3.4 though, because this is really thick and complex. It's not like a, you know, a watery sort of light beer or anything. I like it a lot, guys. I don't like it as much as the other ones that I've had tonight, the Delirium and also the Spaten, but I do really like it. I think it's really nice. Very nice beer. That very nice beer. Yeah, I think you've hit the nail on the head there, Solskjaer. I think I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I am. It's a lovely beer. It's a really nice, tasty beverage, that one. Oh, yeah. 3.4%, easy drinking, light amount of alcohol in there, but a nice, thick, sort of sessionable pub ale. You know, like if you're in a pub and they've got that, it's probably one of the cheaper ones on tap just because it's weak and it's English, you know, and it's super palatable. Like you could have a few of these and you would feel nice, but probably not too squiffy. Like that's pretty good beer, that. I do think that's a nice one. Lovely. Yeah, old one's the best. Sucking a bit long, that gacks up your throat. Got to watch what you say. Hardy Bucks getting back together. The giggle says it all. Now, genuinely though, if you've tried one of these, let us know if you tried them. Banks Amber Bitter, 3.4% Amber Bitter. Let us know if you tried it and give us a rating. I think that's lovely. I give that an 8 out of 10 myself. Complex, lovely flavours in there. Let me just see where you can get that one. Banks Amber Bitter. Banks Beer. So Tesco's is 99p, guys. Wow. You can get that from Tesco's for 99p. Maybe I didn't get this from Aldi then. I don't. Oh yeah, no, it is an Aldi. It's also 99p. Aldi have got this for 99p, guys. I mean, wow. For 99p, I think it's bloody good. That's bloody good, that, for 99p. Wow. Let me show you what we're dealing with here. 99p, guys. I mean, you can't get a lot for 99p these days. You know, but a 500ml bottle of 3.4% Amber Bitter for 99p. That's good. Cold bitter's hard to beat. That's so nice. It's so nice. Never ever seen a Norwegian beer. I haven't actually had one, no. Yeah, I'm serious. You bought a Guinness a few weeks ago and regretted spending my money. It was horrible. No flavour whatsoever. It tastes like flat. Oh, you know, it's very hit or miss with Guinnesses, I'll be honest. When I've had a Guinness in a pub before, they've been really nice. And most of the Guinnesses I have at home, they just don't really, you know, it needs to be a proper draft. That's the thing. If you get a can of Guinness, it's just never that good. Let's be honest. It's just never as good. I can't believe that, guys. 99p, that. Lovely. I got this from Aldi. Yeah, never seen a Norwegian beer. Need to get some bitter and see if your dad's warm bitter's the way to go. Oh! So my dad used to warm bitters on the radiator. Yeah. We smashed 100 likes. So break out those damn red panties! Bottle of Warsteiner. Oh, 20 quid. 20 quid. Was a quid. Oh, a quid. 20 years back. Nice. Big time. Yeah, it's shite, isn't it, from a can? Or even a bottle. You need it like on draft. If you get it on draft, it really livens it up. But I know what you mean, Luan. Flat. How did you pour it though, Luan? That's another thing. So like, okay, so yeah. So this is how I pour a Guinness. You can't pour it like that. That's shite. This is the way you have to pour a Guinness. You know what I mean? It needs a violent pour. It does. That livens everything up. Seriously, I'm not joking. If you've got a Guinness, you want to, oh shit. No, you want to pour it violently. You really do. I'm serious. Pour it violently. Because if you've not got a draft machine or anything, it livens it up. It doesn't still make it you know, as good as a draft, but it really does liven it up. Oh shit, Tommy, tragic what happened to Banks. Locals were very upset with the brewery closed. Carlsberg bought it and shut down the brewery. It's now brewed in Burton. Oh, I didn't know that, Tommy. That's shit, isn't it? Oh, what a shame. What a shame. But still, nice beer though, mate. But yeah, you're right. It does say on the back, Carlsberg Marston's. Oh, bastards. Scummers. Oh, that's scumtastic. That's the end of that beer as well, guys. Didn't realise it made a difference. It wasn't a can, yeah. So if I had a can, honestly, I know it sounds crazy. Get a big glass and just hard pour it. Like literally upside down, hard pour that. It'll foam up and everything. Stop, whatever. You know, stop, but hard pour that sucker. You've got to do that with a Guinness if you're having a can. How many of you had, Piggy? I just had the third. The third one. So just to give you an update of what we've had. So the Delirium, we had the Delirium there, which is an 8.4 Belgian strong beer. I gave that a 9 out of 10. I think that's a lovely beer. It's so different. Really sweet, almost candy flavours. Lovely, though. Delirium. You can get it at Sainsbury's, £3.75, apparently. 8.4%. It's a pretty nutty beer. And then we had the Spaten or the Spaten, the Spade, Muncherhels. That was lovely. Such a tasty beer. Like, super refreshing and nice. I've given that one a 9 out of 10 as well. And then the Banks Amber, which I was a little bit surprised by. I didn't think it was going to be that nice. 8 out of 10 I've given this one. I think this is a lovely, lovely amber ale. Lovely amber bitter. Very tasty. Very, very nice flavours going on there. I think we've done really well tonight with our 3 beers that we've had. Amazing. Yeah, that's what you do with your Guinness. It has to be done. You've got to liven that sucker up. Guinness from a can is watery old shite. Get a proper creamy pint in Ireland. Now you're talking, Drew. It's probably worth getting on a little commercial flight, isn't it? Yeah, going over to Dublin and having a proper one. I think you're right. I'm going to have to do that, mate. I'd make a good video, actually. Flying to Dublin for my first pint of proper Guinness. Oh, the pour couldn't have helped. Yeah, that's an issue. You do have to pour it hard. Paint mixer. But, you know, most people wouldn't know that, though. I didn't know that until I saw some video about it where someone was hard pouring it some years back, and then I thought, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Nitro Surge helps. Nothing worse than a shite pint of Guinness. Yeah. There's an actual Duff beer. Yeah, I've seen that. Going to look for that Delirium. Yeah, nice. Yeah, lovely it is. That's it, Luan. I think me and you might have similar sort of taste profiles, possibly, because if you really like the Leffy blonde, like I did, then there's a good chance you'll like that one. You know, maybe not. Obviously, we've got different... It's not going to be exactly the same, but if you like that sort of a florally, you know, Belgian blonde sort of vibe, you probably will like the Delirium, I reckon. Tipsy. You want to see the pigs dressed as Duffman and try that? Me, Duffman! It's me, Duffman! Castlemaine 4X. Oh, yeah, old school. Strongest lineup? Yeah, it is, mate. It is. They've done really well. You got a recommendation for a food item? What is it, Unique? Why does everyone give Guinness a break? It's not always to pour. Sometimes it's a shite pint. Hey, fair enough, Fleshin. You know, what I will say is I've had stouts and dark beers that are nicer than Guinness. Guinness isn't the be-all and end-all of stouts. I haven't really tried the main commercial stouts, though, like things like Beamish and Caffrey's and Kilkenny and the other one. What's the other one? I always forget. What's the other one? Ah, you know. Anyway, there's loads of other alternatives, and apparently a lot of them are nicer than Guinness, but, you know, I haven't really tried them. But I have had a lot of dark stouts and things like that, just not the main brands that you would know. That would be expensive Guinness for me. Yeah, true. Aussie 4X Gold is a good one. John Smith with the widget at the bottom of the can. Thought was only probably one of the good beers from a can. Yes, and what about Boddington's as well? I think Boddington's might have been the first to do that, you know. They had a little widget in the bottom of the can, lad, which made it like proper drafty and foamy, lad. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Oh, how have we drunk 3 beers already? What a shame. We can't drink any more unless the chat's absolutely popping off. That's the deal I made with Mrs. P, so... Yeah. We'll wrap this sucker up then, guys. But thank you so much for watching the stream. You're a set of absolute legends. Have a great night. And, yeah... Fun times, guys. Saturday night, little cheeky beer review. Why not, eh? That's how we roll around these parts. We've been on there 90 minutes. That's pretty sound. think it's the longest beer review we've done, actually. Legends. Thank you, everyone, for watching the streams. Thank you, Luan, Liam Sir, Gary Wadsley, Liam Unique as well. Avocado oil crisp with sea salt from M&S, mate. Be interested to see. Oh, all right. Excuse me. Only 3 ingredients. Nice one, Unique, lad, yeah. Murphy's, that's what I mean, yeah. Thank you, Vincent Bullock, lad. John Smith says don't drink too many because you'll probably tell your daughter don't be afraid of the ghost. Be afraid of the burglars. Those avocado crisps sound good. You do really like Leffy. I also really like Spaten also. Yeah, there you go. You rate Leffy higher than Spaten. Oh, interesting. Interesting. You just got here, Jabba. Do I need to send more money? Saying that, Luan, I haven't actually tried the Belgian edition, the one you had. You had the proper Belgian one, the 6.6%. I've only actually ever had the 6% Leffy English version, which is shit, apparently, compared to the proper one. Oh, Jabba, well, thank you for getting in, lad. Gary says, do I need to send more money to justify you having another beer on a Saturday night? I mean, you know, it would have to be a significant one, Gary. That's what I'm saying. I mean, yes, but it'd have to be a significant one, Gary. That's what I'm saying. KKS says, fun fact, all major domestic beer cans in Japan feature Braille stamped directly onto the top of the can near the pull tab. Outside of Japan, Braille on beer cans is rare. Yeah, that's it. We've got one here. We've got a Delirium with the Braille on the front there. Braille right on the front there. But yeah, I've never seen that before, actually. Let's see if the Spaten has it. That's the Spaten. Oh, shit! The Spaten has it, guys. Maybe this is like on all beers and I've just never really noticed. The Spaten from Germany has it as well. What the hell? Surely the Amber Ale doesn't. Surely. Oh my God, it does. It actually does, mate. Look, it actually... Oh my... Maybe it's just a standard. You say that, Cake, like it's uncommon, but I've got 3 random beers from different nations. And this one has the Braille on it as well. I never knew that. I've learned something new tonight, guys. They have Braille on almost all beers, it seems. Look, there's Braille there as well. Goodness me. What about the San Miguel can? There's no Braille on here. There's no Braille on here at all. No. That's to do with quality control. Mate, that's Braille, lad. That's his Braille right there. Cake, lad. Hey, good night, Luan France as well. Did you see messages I sent a couple of weeks ago? Probably not in that case. Oh, well, have a look, Luan. God bless you. Thank you so much. Good night, Life is a Game. Thank you, Jabba. Tommy says, I remember Melanie Sykes did the Ponding Lava. God, she's a bit gorgeous. Yeah, good shout, Tommy, lad. Would you like a flick in that, love? Just got back from a cocktail bar in Spain and drinking aguilla. Now on the balcony. Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. Has she aged better than the beer? I think she's aged quite well. I don't know. I haven't seen her for a while. I think you need to take a coach trip to Belgium. I know they do day trips. Good shout. Good shout. Good night, Joe. By the way, did you see that? Oh, I read that one. Yeah. No, Piggy, that isn't Braille. It's to do with quality control. Is that San Miguel born in the UK? It is. It is. Google it. Right, guys, we're going to wrap up the stream. We smashed 111 likes. What a great turnout. Thank you, Gary Wadsley, for the super chat, mate. We had a super chat from Gary. I just want to say thank you, Gaza, for the super chat from Gary Wadsley there throughout the stream. And everybody else as well. We're going to end the stream, but thank you for watching, guys. God bless you all. Have a great night. Smash the like before you go. Hit the subscribe if you're new. Thank you, Tommy, Fleshen, Duderino, Vincent, Luan, Duderino, Cake, all the moderators, everyone like Tommy and Cake and Luan and Gungshi and all the mods, all the members in green. We've got 7 members. Thank you to all the members of the channel as well. We're going to wrap this sucker up, guys. Have a great night. Cheers, Tommy Boyle, Duderino, Vincent, and everyone in the chat there. God bless you all, guys. We're going to finish it. That was fun. Thanks for hanging out with us for a live beer review. We rated 3 beers. Those were some good 3 beers. Tell you that much. Those were 3 good beers right there. The Delirium's a 9 out of 10. The Spaten's a 9 out of 10. And the Amber Bitter is also an 8 out of 10, I think. Lovely beers. Oh, I enjoyed those. Cake Cadet with a £2 super chat says check Telegram. Oh, Cake, thank you very much for the £2, lad. What's this? The small raised dots found on the bottom of base of glass beer bottles are not Braille. They're a machine-readable mould and quality control codes used by glass manufacturers to identify the specific production mould and factory line used to make the bottle. All right, yeah, so Brewer's Braille then, lad. You know, the fuck are you on about, mate? That's Braille, lad. Now, fair enough. Okay, so are you telling me a blind person wouldn't be able to feel those dots and tell me what it is? Hey, nice one, Gungshi lad. You have a great night, Don Gungstilione, Karen Edits, Solskar, Luan, Jabba, Tommy. Thank you, Kate Cadet. Fair enough, then. You're saying they're not dots. Well, that's interesting, then. But, I mean, that one really does look like Braille on that one. It just looks like Braille, mate. This one, I mean, I don't know, mate. You sure they're not Braille? Come on. That's Braille right there. And they're different as well. And this one? Nah, they're Braille, lad. All right. Nice one, guys. Thank you very much. Cheers, everyone. That's going to be it from me tonight. You have a great night. Smash the like before you go. Hit the subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, as this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.